Oh, hello. So, Jin, should we stretch first?
Nah, let's just, stay tight and get injured.
Check it out. Luau Cinder. Okay, all right.
What's going on?
That's just tweaked a little something real bad.
I like to rotate until the pain spreads and it's more of a numb everywhere kind of thing.
There it is. You know, it's nice to see how sort of loopy and weird your arms are.
I've got real noodle arms these days.
Check it out, right? I was like, yo, boo. Put that ass, you know what I'm saying? Get it up, get it up.
You guys are really black.
Friggin' Commodores. That's my ball.
All right.
It's a little flat.
Get the ball out of here, yo. Let's choose it up. We got 2, 4, we got 6.
Also, if you guys just wanted to hang out.
What you talking about, yo?
I don't know.
Let's switch teams up, baby.
All right.
Let's
Pick
switch
teams.
teams up.
I got my man right here.
Mike be balling. Mike. Let me see who I want. JJ. Whoop de woo. Ooh, you know how I do it, JJ.
We come as a pair.
I'll get this Bob Barker, Ron Paul looking dude right here.
Damn, you be right on the button with these fools, man. But sister, give me Judy Dench up in here. You know Judy Dench?
You know what?
Ah!
Dame Judy Dench, ready to shit some hoops.
Take it, Gil.
Ball up, ball up.
I'll scratch you up.
All right.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
Get up here, yo. Come on, man.
First off, OJ did it. All right.
You know, my analyst says that if I don't get out and play more, that I'm never going to get back in a game properly.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You terrible.
Now, my boy, Gil, that guy's no good. I could really lay him out quickly. With him out of the way, I think we're just gonna be 360 spins and slam dunk pointers.
Dude.
Take your hands off me, say Geegland, I'm not one of your students.
Oh, I put a lot more than my hands inside my students.
Oh, get off of me!
Oh, snap!
You popped my shoulder.
And Ron Paul just broke Phil Spector's shoulder, yo.
My friend is a pipped shoulder. Please, give me a burnt bagel for me.
Geegland, I'm gonna take a quarter-page ad out in the Village Voice to let everyone know that you're a legend, not a best friend.
And I'll take a half-page ad out that says free nude massage.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nussbaum, and you are Mr. Faizon?
No, Mr. Faizon is my ex-wife's husband's name. You can call me Gil.
Or don't call him at all. Call me, George St. Geegland.
Get bent, St. Geegland.
Get stuffed, Faizon.
Okay, so you are wearing a tote bag as a sling, so something's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, also, I'm having some other medical issues that I'm in here to talk about to get for free.
He pees 10 times a night, and he has to keep getting up, and it's why I'm so tired. I mean, why he's so tired. I'm using him for medical advice.
I'm sorry, who are you?
If you have an orthodontist in here, I've been using a couple chiclets as teeth in the back.
Also, I have caffeine penis. When I drink too many cappuccinis, my penis becomes useless.
I can't really address that right now. I have a 16-year-old pregnant girl in the other room that I really need to get to.
And I have bagel-induced cholesterol.
Right. So, you're having some pain in your shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay, can I,
Okay.
Yeah, I barely touched you.
Boy.
Okay, so it's very tender, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting a very strong ammonia smell over here.
Oh, that's because I let my cat piss on me for health.
He has a little tabby named Judd Hirsch.
So, how did you hurt your shoulder?
No.
It seems you may have dislocated it.
And this guy decked me because the blacks liked me more.
Yeah, we were playing basketball with these awful black guys, and he displeased me, so I took him out.
Yeah.
I am actually legally bound to report any instances of domestic violence between partners.
What?
You think we're homosexual partners?
You think we're homosexuals?
No.
What would give you that?
I mean, look, I guess we are best friends, you know.
Sure, who is it?
I guess we do live together.
Oh, it's easier when you share a hot pot.
Yeah. And I guess we do sleep in a Murphy bed together. You know, but we're not sexual. Though I guess a lot of couples our age are not sexual. So I guess in a way, I mean, we are sort of a gay domestic partnership, and I am abusive. Huh. Never thought about that.
Never thought about it that way either.
I'm either going to treat this shoulder, or I need you guys to go.
Jerk him off. Thanks, Maureen.
Oh, hello.
How are you? I'm George St. Geegland.
Oh, charmed, I'm sure. I'm Gil Faizon. What am I supposed to say?
And this is our prank.
And this is our prank show, Too Much Tuna.
Every week on Too Much Tuna, we prank someone by giving them too much tuna fish.
Which is a delicious fish.
Pranks are the hot new thing. From candid camera to bloopers and practicing jokes.
To Ashram Kitchens, pranked.
This week, our guest is our dear, dear friend, Dr. Jeffrey Gurian, DDS.
Jeffrey Gurian, you've led such a fascinating life. Do tell us about it.
Well, you know, I have led a fascinating life. I was born in New York. I write projects. Gurian News Network.
Oh.
GNN.
GNN.
Can I get a shot of you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay, cool. One more.
One with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
You know, Jeffrey, you're on a prank show, Too Much Tuna, where we're gonna deliver too much tuna fish to you.
I mean,
Well, let's just see what happens.
Oh, look
Oh,
at this.
that's wonderful. Thank you.
Okay. You're probably thinking,
probably.
you're probably thinking there's
No,
too much
I'm
tuna.
not thinking anything, no. I think it's great.
You ticked off?
No, not at all.
Are you
It's
just heated at
it's
us
like
for
this-
giving
like
you
the
this
kind of-
much tuna?
Not at all.
We've had a lot of guests on Too Much Tuna.
And this is just too much tuna.
This is fabulous.
That's too much tuna, and we just pranked you, but good. I mean, there's a camera right there.
Look,
When
oh,
we leave here.
you're on a
There's a-
prank show. There's a
there's a
camera
prank
behind
show.
you.
I'm not looking. I'm not
There's a
looking. I
prank
don't
There's a
even-
camera
I'm
over
not
there.
even looking.
You've
No.
been pranked. You're sitting here.
How do you feel?
The tuna's perfect.
You're on a prank show called Too Much Tuna, Jeff. Whether you like it or
No,
not.
I'm not.
That's why Alan Alda is a sex symbol.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Young, beautiful geisha. Are you here for the party? You're a little early, but the early bird gets the wormy worm.
And that's code for Schwanz.
I'm here because the super said there's some complaints about some possible hoarding.
Boring, yeah.
Oh no, hoarding with a D.
You the cleaning lady?
I'm a clutter specialist.
I say entree, my dear.
All right then.
Come in. Come into our dojo. So do you have a ride? Does anyone know you're here?
Smells like tuna in here.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you guys are planning on having a party here tonight.
Right. We're having a real, sort of a swingers thing.
But you know, we should get rid of some things to make space for your
That's what I've been saying.
big party.
You and me.
What do you mean? Why would we
Yeah.
get rid of anything?
Well, let's start with these newspapers.
Excuse me, then how am I supposed to keep a record of every time that Alan Alda is mentioned inside of a newspaper?
We call it all the news that's fit to print. It's a thing we like to stack.
Oh, you know what? You have just a great, lovely snow globe collection here.
Thank you.
I mean, it's covered by this duck sauce here.
Yeah, well, what are we supposed to brush our teeth with if we don't use the duck sauce? So, no, you don't.
Oh, and there's duck sauce everywhere.
Nobody needs this much duck sauce.
You're tearing us apart, Yoko.
She's not Yoko, she's Connie Chung to our two Moris. You gotta relax, please.
I'm having a panic attack. I'm having great anxiety.
You know what's happening? The state of this apartment, it's like that A&E show inside the actor's studio. You know, because you're an artist. and
Because
you're
I'm creative.
I can't have you interfere with another lay of mine, man. I need this one. Come here, my best friend. Come here. Everything's gonna be fine. Take your 9/11 Snuglobe, lay down. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a couple Xanax. Okay, here's 10's a couple. I'm gonna work with her. I won't let her touch anything. Everything will be fine by the time you wake up. Let's get rid of everything, right?
Great. Let's go to the kitchen.
Okay. Do you do gross Polaroids?
So we submitted to the New Yorker, and they took away our subscription. Would you believe it?
You know, I did my thesis on the history of the turtleneck sweater, and the first one was made out of wood.
Rise and wine.
Oh, God. I just had a nightmare that Hot Lips from MASH attacked me. Where's all my stuff? Where's my newspapers?
Oh, don't worry, they're burnt. And the party started.
Who's here?
Only some of the hottest singles from my Kashi addiction group. Glenn, Petronia, welcome.
Good friends.
Kashi, and some of the most disgraced professors on the Upper West Side. These women are wetter than an aqua sock. Yeah.
Oh.
Georgie!
Oh, crap, Sylvia. She's wanted to sleep with me since the wall came down.
The Berlin Wall?
No, that Tupac mural on 90th?
Georgie, oh, there you are. We're about to do impressions of our favorite NPR personalities. Are you in?
Oh, afraid not, Sil. Can't right now.
Of course. Gil must be dragging you down to see Joel play music.
Who's what now?
Your son?
Oh, my beautiful son Joel, the light of my life. It's a very conflicting subject, fathers and sons, and it makes me want to go have a Clem Hatton. Excuse me.
You know what? This party is a snooze-a-thon. We gotta go to town. Mix it up.
I don't know. I guess it'd be good to reconnect with my boy Joe.
Yeah, also we could dingle some of those city college co-eds.
Yeah. To din town.
To din town.
Oof, I can still really taste the clams.
Still within town, NYC.
Hey, is there music playing? Because I know that I'm shouting.
Oh, finally. All right, look at these young co-eds.
All right, in town. Bingo bongos. Skississing. All right.
Who's Nosferatu out there?
Oh, that's my sweet Joe. Oh, sweet Joe. Yay! Cut the music. Cut the music.
Dad?
Sweetheart, I told you not to call me Dad anymore. Remember, I'm Gil. You remember my best friend, Geegland?
It's me, Uncle George. Geegland.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, who's the little spark plug in the hat there? The girl with the child's body?
It's my friend.
You know how to get into her apartment?
I'm so proud of you, Joe. Look at you doing your thing. You're still trying.
You know what Lou Reed once said?
Get out of my bedroom. You guys are masturbating in here, and this is my home.
What?
I know that I haven't really been anywhere near you for about 10, 15 years, but I just want to say to you that we need a little bit of cash right home.
For cabbie cab, we don't do bus.
Get out of here.
Thanks, son. And boy, oh boy, it's great to see you.
Gil,
What's that, Jolie?
what'd you think of my music?
You know I've never been the best judge of songs. Oh, hello. Of course, I'm Gil Faizon.
And I'm George St. Geegland.
And this is our prank show, Too Much Tuna.
Each week we prank a guest by giving them too much tuna fish.
Today, our guest is my beautiful stepson, Ilan Faizon. So what's the deal, Ilan? You sexually active?
Yeah. I've had sex.
Look, if you ever get a girl in trouble, you know, and you need to get her out of trouble, we know a guy.
Dr. Wang.
Dr. Wang. He's a back alley guy. The buzzer says Party Planners USA, but it's a front for an abortion clinic.
He's pretty thorough, though.
He's pretty thorough. You must be hungry. Here it comes.
Look at this big mountain of tuna fish.
Yeah, that's a lot of tuna.
What's the meaning of this?
This is probably too much tuna.
I'm a little confused, actually.
What's so
Too much
confusing?
tuna.
This is
Pow.
No, I get
Pow.
that. This is a lot
We
of tuna.
brought
It's just
a plate was delivered
you,
with entirely too much tuna fish.
you asked me to come uptown
Hit
to
show.
eat lunch with you.
This is like that Ashram Kitchen show pranked.
Oh, Wilma Vamarami's Blow Mama.
yeah.
Look at it.
That's it. No, it's set for the lighting.
I
It's set
see
for the lighting.
There's lights. There's cameras.
No, I point out the camera. There's a camera there.
And then let me do this one. And then there's a camera here.
There's a crew. Can you get the crew? There's a crew of people. I walked into this room.
These are people at the restaurant. You don't know yet that it's a prank, does he know? What do you think of the prank, you little
Oh, hello. Of course, I'm Gil Faizon.
And I'm George St. Geegland.
This is our prank show, Too Much Tuna.
This is a show where we prank our dear friends by giving them too much tuna fish.
The new thing is prank.
Today's episode
is...
Our guest today
Today's-
on Too Much Tuna is a dear friend from Great Britain, Violet.
Ooh, Violet, she's a great beauty. Let's talk to her. Violet, what do you do with the time?
You must have seen our ad
Yes.
looking for a nanny.
Yes.
Flown here for the job interview.
You've got 3 boys, and you're looking for a nanny,
Uh-huh.
and I'm a nanny, and here I am.
Yeah, we
I
remember.
know. So I just,
Little did you
Yes.
know that you would be pranked with too much tuna. So tell us about yourself.
well, I've been working for 10 years as a...
Oh, what is this?
What did you order? What has been placed in
What did you
front of
do?
I'm sorry, I don't...
You've been pranked.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Now, wouldn't you say that that is?
So are they're not coming, the children?
Who?
The kids?
What kids? Oh, the fake ad. No, there's no kids.
No kids.
Nope.
There's one baby here.
That guy right there.
I don't even like tuna, and it
What's-
made me fly all the way over here from London.
Why didn't you take the boat?
Yeah. I thought you were gonna take a liner.
So there's no job and there's no children and...
May I ask you a question? And I don't mean to be rude. Do you have f***ing memento disease? Because every 2 minutes, is there a job? Is there kids? There's no kids, there's no job. There's too much tuna. You're on a prank show.
Right.
Would you sign a release?
The why.
Manhattan's own exclusive club that anyone can belong to. Whoa, 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 no, no, no!
Get out of here!
No, get out of here!
Get out of here!
Get out of here! They gone? You have everything? Well, I had no wallet to begin with, so that's okay.
You know, I love coming to Why Were You Judge because you're a great guy.
Yeah, thank you.
And there's a few ladies to ogle.
Roll our eyes in.
Yeah. But more than anything, what I love about the Why is the cultural element.
Oh, there's always great guest speakers.
Yeah. The speaker tonight is none other than Miriam Moynihan, who, if I remember correctly, was a student of yours.
Miriam Moynihan, and she was a student of mine when I was a shit story professor at SUNY Yonkers. Ah, Miriam, wonderful. I even gave her cough syrup one night so she would go to sleep and I could fondle her. I mean, I didn't do that. I did not.
You did not
Yeah,
do
my
that.
lawyer said you gotta say did
Oh,
not.
one of these slick lawyers? I don't want to put you in the spot, but let's see what she wrote about you.
Let's check the acknowledgement. All right, here. Dedication page, now it's just a matter of reading it. For women everywhere. There's no George St. Geegland here.
What?
What?
Huh?
She left me out of a whole book.
That's impossible.
I'm not mentioned anywhere, and I was the reason she became a writer.
Really?
Of course. Look, mother, daughter, sister, wife. This is told from the perspective of 4 different women, just like my novel, Rifkin's Dilemma.
What was that about?
It's about a boyhood of a guy named Rifkin. He jerks off all day long, and I describe it. It's an unwritten novel.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. You've got a lot of nerve writing a book and not thanking me, and then coming to my why and giving a speech about it in front of my friends and Gil Faizon. Oh, I'm gonna ruin her speech today. We're gonna cap off our day at the Y with one of my classic incidents where I make a woman cry. I'm still so steamed about this. I can't stand it. My former student ripping me off.
This is BSE. This is what gets me so steamed about this book, like a piece of limp broccoli.
Absolutely.
Well, let's enjoy our day at the beach.
Oh, hello.
You want a piece of popcorn?
Don't swim on a full stomach, you'll die.
Oh, sweetheart.
Eat the popcorn.
Quack, quack, quack.
Popcorn for you, baby.
Popcorn, little popcorn.
Ugh.
You know what a woman likes to be treated like is a duck.
Is a mallard, exactly.
You want yogurt pretzel?
Oh, I'd love yogurt pretzel. I'm glad we stole them from that big jar.
You know what, though? Maybe we should wash that down.
Oh, you brought wine.
I brought with wine in a bag.
One of the best movies I ever went to sleep during was Sideways. Have some wine. Drink-
guys.
Oh, hey. Oh, hello.
Hey. How are you? Is that wine in there?
No.
Okay.
It's a...
It's urine.
Okay. Well, if you do and you want to sit here, just no snacks, if that's okay, and no wine.
We don't
that's
have snacks and wine, so I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
And we certainly don't have cocaine.
Can you guys just move back, please? Like, just
Come
please.
on,
I mean, you guys are also throwing, I think, some of this popcorn into the pool, and you're not
We're
allowed.
just trying to lure some of those duckies in. Oh, by the way, I left a lit cigarette in the wastebasket in the women's room.
What?
If you see it, could you bring it to me? I want drag menthol.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, look what he left. Yeah. Everybody, you know, take off their tops.
I drove 500 miles for my mother's sweet potato pie. The first
You want a donut?
375
Give me a bite, Donna. Ooh.
25 miles on Highway 79.
Again.
And my mother. And me. Hi, hello.
Clearing phlegm.
We're gonna do a Q&A right afterwards.
Let's get to brass tacks, sweetie.
Did you just call me sweetie?
The other word I was going to use for you is a little more harsh, and that's plagiarist.
A plagiarist of whom?
George St. Geegland.
George Sglinen?
SUNY Yonkers, 1986.
Yes.
I taught short story writing.
He's a shit story professor.
We're all familiar with Rifkin's Dilemma, the great unwritten novel.
You had the Miata?
I once pretended that I owned the Miata so that you would come close enough that I could rub up against you. And I want you to know I still use that memory.
Wonderful. I would like to continue reading.
Miriam, in your next novel, you don't have to dedicate it to me, and You don't have to name me in the acknowledgments. All I ask is that you would name the main character, George St. Geegland, as a little wink to yours truly.
This next part of the book is written in a text message conversation between the daughter.
Please?
No, it's fine. We're good with her now.
No, you guys are not members here anymore, okay? I checked. You haven't paid your dues since 1984.
Will you accept a $1,000 bill with Alf on it?
Oh, hello. Of course, I'm Gil Faizon.
And I'm George St. Geegland.
And this is a new episode of Too Much Tuna.
So what's up, all you tuna heads?
Let's take a moment of silence for producer Len Lumpkin, who died this week from car accident followed by aneurysm.
He was in a car accident. He was okay. A moment of silence. Because Len's dead, we have a new crew member taking his place. Nora!
Nora!
It's actually Noah.
Oh, you're Noah. Sometimes Gil's gonna have dementia and you're gonna have to shave him in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta do it in bathtub so I can look at the hairs float.
This week's episode is gonna be extra special.
Yeah, because somebody's getting pranked and they don't know about it yet.
So tune in to see who's gonna get pranked. How odd, it's just the two of us sitting here on Too Much Tuna.
Yeah, with nobody getting pranked.
Well, as long as we're waiting for our prank guest, why don't we have a little lunch? Oh ho ho! What is the meaning of this?
This is supposed to go in front of him.
What is this? No, I don't want.
No, I think there's a problem here because this is supposed to be.
No, I think this is supposed to be over here.
No, because if you look at this, I'm not supposed to have this and me.
This is not for me.
That's
nope, I don't want this either. This is not supposed to be.
No, okay.
You're
I'm
supposed
not.
to have
I'm
it.
supposed to give this to him.
You got too much tuna.
What do you think's happening the other way around there?
Nothing's happening. I got a potato bun. There's something under it. I'm not even looking. I don't even care.
The tables have turned, friend. There's a whole mountain of tuna fish right in front of you. Look what's happened here.
Uh-oh.
It's too much tuna.
It's too much tuna.
I've been pranked. It's too much tuna.
You're born a schmuck and you'll die a schmuck. Welcome to hell, idiot. Oh, hello.
Okay, so, Gil, so I looked over your chart. And
Of course, I'm Gil Faizon.
And I'm George St. Geegland, his associate.
So I looked over your chart and you have mercury poisoning.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's terrible. You have high levels of mercury in your blood, which is a very toxic poison.
And that's what Freddie Mercury died of?
No, he died of AIDS.
Right, he was poisoned by it, so it was mercury's poisoning.
No, actually.
We're saying the same thing.
Can I ask you about some of your symptoms? Are you feeling fatigue?
Yeah.
Muscle weakness?
Yeah.
Okay, any peeling skin?
Yeah, it peels right off.
Like wallpaper.
Well, these are all the symptoms of mercury poisoning, so...
I don't understand how you could have this. You just got a clean bill of health.
Yeah, I just went to a doctor's checkup.
Who's the physician?
Oh, about a month ago, I saw Dr. Wang.
Lou Wang.
Yeah.
Is that your primary physician?
He was the primary suspect in a botched C-section.
Yeah.
So he didn't do any blood work or anything?
Lou Wang?
No. He was waving a gun around and screaming, race riot this, race riot that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prescribe a supplement for you of selenium, and then I would recommend that you stop eating all fish.
I mean, I eat a little bit of tuna fish.
Occasionally tuna fish.
Like occasionally.
Okay, occasionally. What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't have more than 3 dollops of tuna, per meal.
2, 3 ice cream scoopers worth?
Yeah, I mean, about a handful is 1 dollop.
You have 3 meals of tuna fish per day.
You gotta eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, don't you?
3 squares, or rounds if you're talking about tuna dollops.
Okay.
I don't think we've been eating too much tuna.
Okay. I recommend that you should really stop eating tuna altogether.
I don't think that's too much tuna.
Well, it is.
I've been eating too much tuna.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what could this be?
What is this?
What's this?
What is the meaning of this?
What's that?
It's a very old sandwich.
You've just been pranked.
You idiot. You stupid bitch. There's a sandwich on your desk now. Too much tuna.
Right. Well, besides it being mercury poisoning, it's actually food poisoning because that mayonnaise seems warm.
I mean, the mayonnaise is curdled, but he's built up a tolerance.
Well, it doesn't smell good.
It's turning,
Really?
isn't it?
Yeah, and I have
Plus,
other
I switched
patients.
off the AC when I came in.
Oh, goodbye.
Normally we say, oh, hello, but today we're saying goodbye to the city
New
of
York City.
This city is now run by corporations.
Starbucks at Chipotle covers the
The
landscape.
Führer, Rudy Giuliani, made this a police state. You can't even smoke in a hospital anymore.
Get stuffed. Thanks for nothing. 50 years of garbage.
The power went out a few years ago and people didn't even steal VCRs and kill each other.
Those days are gone.
So, screw off, New York.
And it's not because finally our landlord realized that we had been living in a dead man's apartment for free for the last 35 years.
Goodbye, apartment.
So many memories, so many beautiful neighbors over the years.
You remember there was Rachel and Monica, and down there was Chandler and then
Joey.
All of them mice that I named after the people on Friends. Oh,
Look at that.
look at that.
So where are we gonna move to, George?
What do you mean move? We're gonna kill ourselves together. We're tired of New York, so we're gonna jump into the elevator shaft and kill ourselves.
What?
Yeah.
I thought we were moving.
No, we're not moving. I couldn't have been more clear.
I don't want to die. I just got these pants tailored.
Let's jump on one in honor of New York One, that great channel that automatically comes up. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt so much. All right, and one.
Yay!
Oh, you know what? I left my click radio on. I'd hate for the battery to run out. Oh, hello.
What's going on?
I broke both my legs because Joyce and Geegland wanted to leave New York.
Yeah.
That doesn't really, you broke...
He broke both his legs because Geegland, who is me, wanted to leave New York.
I thought I told you guys to use a different doctor.
You're like a daughter to us.
A daughter that we pranked with too much tuna, which will be coming shortly.
You've been pranking me since I was an intern, and it gets less funny every time you do it. The first time's the best. Second time, third time, fourth, it starts to lose its appeal.
We did prank her, but good. And then I keyed your car, and your cheap car looked like after I keyed it.
I don't know why you had to do that.
Are you unmarried?
I am unmarried, yes.
Interesting. I have a son. Maybe he could set up a camcorder and you and I go at it like wolves.
Can you not use the latex gloves, actually?
This is included in my health coverage. I have Obamacare.
You mean Obamacare?
No, we're on a Cobra plan from
Al-Qaeda.
Yeah. Well, I forget now the details, but we did give them a great deal of money.
You really donated money to Al-Qaeda?
Yeah, we didn't know what they were gonna get into.
All they were doing back then was, well...
Actually, you're totally uncovered, and that's fine. We don't turn anybody away.
We're about to prank her with too much tuna.
She is really about to get it.
You could just leave. You could go cross-country and prank other people.
What do you mean? Leave the city?
Yeah.
Like we had planned before Judge and Geegland tried to throw me off of an elevator.
Maybe we should take pranks in our lives on the road.
I've been thinking about leaving New York myself. New York is not what it used to be. Mars Bar closed. There's no more CBGBs.
Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, this patient is dying. Oh, or is he very much alive?
Great. It's a cake made out of tuna that says, get bent.
Translation, get stuffed.
Then why didn't you just write, get stuffed on it?
Because we couldn't fit it on the cake.
Now, why don't you drop your skirt and touch the floor?
Oh, hello.
Of course, I'm George St. Geegland.
And I'm charmed, I'm sure, Gil Faizon. This is Too Much Tuna.
Truck stops, rest stops, and tents. Now, we all know Too Much Tuna, the show where nobodies and schmucks are pranked by two celebrities. We're here in the heartland. These dumps thought that depression was a problem. Wait till they're pranked so bad they can't face their families.
We're about to prank a real-life trucker.
This guy may drive a big rig, but he's gonna have a big frown when he's pranked, because he's nobody, and I'm king.
I drive a rig. It's parked outside.
Ooh, you're a trick driver.
Are you guys making a TV show? Is that why the camera's here?
Yeah, the cameras are here for a prank show, Too Much Tuna.
What?
You don't know what's coming.
Do you know what's about to happen to you?
No. You lift weights? Yeah, you gotta work out hard to get any results. I've been doing it since I was 15.
I do cardio. I throw bread at pigeons and then I try to get it baked.
You should go to the gym more often.
So have you ever been rich in New York, or has it always been this?
You know, you guys are kind of rude.
Because I'm talking down to you? Because I look down on you?
You should watch out.
Yeah.
Watch out, why?
What, because
I don't think this guy has any idea what's coming.
Oh! Look what has arrived.
What is the meaning of this?
Let's send this right down I-24.
Beep, beep. Here comes the truck.
What the is this for?
Well, why don't you look under the napkin? I think the answer's right there. Beep, beep. Go to hell, Ben.
No, you guys.
This is a prank show.
This is a prank show. We've taken it on the road.
There's a camera
prank show?
here.
There's a camera
right
there.
here.
Could we get you saying, I know I'm dumb, but I've never been pranked this hard?
Oh, good. Guys, help me.
What is the meaning of this?
You're both coming with me.
Back to New York?
Back of my truck.
I think he's upset about the
Upset
prank.
about the tuna prank.
I'm gonna kill you assholes.
What is out of our misery?
What the is that smell?
Tuna.
I get the tuna sweats when I get into panic situation.
Get out!
So we're not gonna be murdered. I'm constantly not in the news.
When the judge gave me the choice over going to prison for attempted murder or mining for gold, I chose gold. And when producers came to me and said, either go to jail or do this other show, I chose this other show.
So now we're out in the woods, surviving by our wits alone. This
is hunt
or gather.
Or gather.
Gather.
Hunt or gather.
It's on. It's on? Sure. Now you realize that every time we set this up for one of these walkaways, we have to walk back and get the camera.
Yeah, I realize that. I'm aware of it.
Okay, well, don't screw it up this time.
I didn't screw it. Oh my God, you're the worst.
Well, I'm sorry, but my feet are killing me. These finger shoes haven't broken in properly.
Well, the finger shoes were your idea. You said they were the only way to travel on this.
They're the best way to gather, all
You
right?
made me wipe with that poison maple oak.
Look, you needed to clean yourself down there. It's after 1 p.m. Come on.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, look at the birdie. Thanks.
Hey, that's no bird. It's one of those paranormal activities.
Oh, no, I don't like scare movies.
No.
Please move away from that.
We are the ghosts.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
So we lost a couple of good hours because we had to go back and redo the walkaway shot, like I said, and because we had to rescue those old men.
You guys talking into a swatch.
I'm trying to do my testimonial here, so please. I had to gather extra scorpions. It tastes terrible.
Look, as long as you're capturing things, would you run out get me Centrum Silver?
Man, I wish Dusty would help me out, but apparently he's sleeping the day away again.
I'm not sleeping. Shut up! God damn it!
Grassman.
Well, what are you doing if you're not sleeping?
How am I supposed to catch something if I'm not camouflaged?
You haven't been doing anything.
I'm gonna get out of this tent and I'm gonna prank you guys with too much tuna.
You know what? You're ruining our show.
Oh, God damn it. Jesus!
Are you kidding me?
Boy, what a road trip.
Yeah, well, we're a couple of New York elitist intellectuals who've decided to leave the big city and explore this great nation.
Citizens of the world at large. Let's do this.
After you.
Oh, hello.
This is Dawn's Pawns. I'm Dawn.
We got a couple items that we're looking to pawn.
Well, you came in the right place.
This is a big scooper for cocaine. Put it right up your schnoz.
Okay, cool. This is worthless. That's worthless. Baby bow ding ball. All right, so that's worthless. Let's see what else is in your bag of
Now, Rudiger, is it?
My name's Dawn.
Don, are you interested in luxury items?
Of course.
What if I told you, and I don't need to because I'm holding it, that I have a Band-Aid? This is both from my hand and from a pool.
Why don't we move on to another item that will probably be a huge tuna fish sandwich that you will be print with.
Well, since you don't want to buy anything from our box, perhaps we need to move on to Exhibit T. What?
What is the meaning of this?
Don!
What is that? What is this?
It's a sandwich, dude. It's crazy.
That's a lot of tuna fish,
It's a lot.
isn't it?
It's too much.
It's too much.
Tuna! How much tuna is that?
Is that too much tuna?
You guys rock. You kick ass.
You guys are real salt of the earth.
You know what? We love tuna.
It's the best day of my life, dude.
Years ago, we decided, why don't we just take some too much tuna and make a lot of people very happy?
I'm an idiot.
I got the call. Where's the patient?
Hello.
Dr. Nerringer, you've been pranked.
I thought something really bad had happened. I was in the middle of a bris.
A bris?
Well, technically, it was a Christmas bris mitzvah miracle.
Oh.
Yeah, for my boyfriend Wendy.
It seems like you might have some conflicting emotions about this.
At my age, I don't know if love is really the most important part of the picture.
At her age, she doesn't have a lot of options.
Oh, boy.
Let me tell you something, doctor. I got divorced when I was 46 years old. 46 and single. What was I gonna do? But then I saw a little ad in the newspaper, just about that big, and it said nude massage. For 75 bucks, a Hawaiian woman came over and gave me a rub down, and her adult son would wait in the car. Do you see what I'm getting at?
Love isn't perfect.
Love is possible.
But there is
friendship.
Friendship.
Friends are the family that we choose.
Yeah. We choose you.
That is so sweet of you guys.
And now, we want you to have something else.
Too much tuna.
Now, bring it in now, now, now.
It's just too much.
So big.
I mean, look how stupid that bread looks on top of that big mountain of tuna fish.
Why did you order it?
I didn't order it. You guys pranked me again.
You're dumb as a dog.